Hi, I'm Matt.
And I'm Dave. And in this Magento Basics tutorial, you're going to learn how to reduce the M2E Pro log sizes.
That's right, so let's jump straight across to Magento and we'll meet you there in a moment's time. Now, for each of the actions which M2E Pro makes, it stores a log for those changes. So if it lists an item on eBay, or if an order fails, for example, or an order's matched up and created, then it will store a log. Now, the thing is that if you've got a smaller eBay or Amazon-based business, then you don't really need to change these settings, to be frankly honest, and you don't need to watch the rest of this tutorial. But if you run a medium to larger size business on eBay or Amazon, or indeed on your Magento website, then you may want to consider halving the log days for M2E Pro. The reason being is that you've probably got a good idea what's being listed and what's not being listed, because you'll have processes in place to check on them, and storing the logs in M2E Pro for 30 days is probably a little bit excessive for you. So that's what we're going to be looking at right now. Now Dave, let's go and look at these settings, and they're in System, then down to Configuration, and once we've got the Configuration section set up, we'll want to go to Logs Clearing on the left hand side underneath M2E Pro. Then can you see here, Dave, by default it's set for 30 days for all of them. Now we wouldn't suggest, and I personally wouldn't suggest, disabling them. It's always a good idea to have the logs running in the background, but 30 days, can you think how many new products a larger business would be listing, for example, on eBay? Maybe you listing.
Yeah, they could be thousands.
Exactly. So rather than 30, we would suggest 15. And again, we're not suggesting that you disable the logs, because the logs do come in very, very handy to find out what's going on. And then finally, for the orders log, you're not actually able to change that setting. So again, we don't suggest turning the logging off. Just leave it as the default is 90 days. And once you've been and made those changes, press Save Config in the top right hand corner. And Dave, that's it. Nice and straightforward.
Absolutely. Even I could do that.
Happy days. So on that note, from myself, Matt.
And from me, Dave.
Cheerios. So from myself, Matt.
And me, Dave.
We hope that you found this video tutorial helpful.
If you have, then let us know by leaving a thumbs up on this video below or subscribing to our YouTube channel.
We believe to use Magento, you don't need a degree in Nerd, and we've created you over 300 step-by-step video tutorials at understandinge.com to help you.
In these tutorials, you'll learn how to use Magento with no prior knowledge,
how to build a fully responsive Magento website for just $99, which is about 65 quid.
How you can use Magento to sell on eBay and Amazon with M2E Pro.
And you'll be joined by over 6,000 fellow business owners just like you.
And the best part is, it's free to join.
So for myself, Matt.
And me, Dave.
We'll see you there. Cheerios!